This is Latara. She's usually a good girl, but tonight she's going to let her dark side show.
I'm nervous. I'm scared to tell you what's real. What would you do if you knew about the man I just killed? I told him, I warned him that I was dangerous. He didn't care. I should have continued to stay away because I didn't want to hurt anyone, just trying to stay on path to get things done. But he pressured and pushed till I said yes. So caught up in his feelings, he didn't hear me clearly when I tried to stay away from his lust. 1 kiss, 2 kiss, 3 kiss, tongue, and 4 kiss, 5 kiss. Now she wants 1. There I was with his mind in the palm of my hand, and his friend and my friend was double dating. I gave in. I played this game so very well. I was in control of him. He did what I told him to do. I made him cry out from the pleasure he felt. He looked in my eyes and saw a future. I looked in his eyes and saw nothing but a good time. He was so blind. We finished, and I had released the tension that was in me, ready to say my goodbyes. He didn't understand why. Farewell. With a plain kiss, I get into my car and refuse to take a second look. I knew I would never be back, and in my pocket, his mind I took.
Am I a man-eater? Some may say so, but I just call it being real.
So, big talking.
Hello, greetings, and welcome to Inspirational Moments. Today we have a guest with us named Uju Arama. She is an author and a Christian empowerment advocate. She has written a special book called Meditative Thoughts for Empowerment, 30 Days of Spiritual Reflection and Renewal. So thank you for coming to the show today, Uju.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first, I want to start off by asking you, what is Christian empowerment?
Great question. Christian empowerment is the sensitization of Christians to know and embrace the power we all have as Christians.
Okay.
It also shows Christians how to tap into such power in order to attract blessings upon their lives, their family and community. It also shows us Christians how to know our purpose and also overcome trials of life. Yes.
Okay, so tell me, what do you do as a Christian empowerment advocate?
As a Christian empowerment advocate, I show Christians how to live God empowered.
Okay.
You see, many of us Christians, we worship God, but we are not God conscious. What that translates is this. There are so many moments, difficult situations we pass through alone without knowing that God is right there beside us. It's just for us to say, God, help me.
Yeah.
And you will find solution. I'm a living example. So the essence is this. It's like when you come to a party with a big buffet, different food items, if you come along, you don't dish from the food and eat it, guess what? You will leave hungry.
Yeah.
That's what happened to so many of us Christians. Yes, so that's why I now advocate to sensitize us to what we have as Christians.
Okay, and what made you pursue this path as a Christian empowerment advocate?
Okay, what made me to pursue this path? There are two things. There are two parts.
Okay.
Let me say the last part. The last part was some years back, I was diagnosed of blood clots.
Wow.
And it has reached a very dangerous stage. It was kind of like a web net on my left leg, and they find one on my lungs all over the place. I was at ICU at General Hospital, and they monitor me. They didn't discover anything. But fast forward, after 6 days staying in the hospital,
that's a long time.
I learned that my cousin died. And the autopsy was done. She died of blood clots. So I realized that it's time for me to take up what I knew a long time that I need to do. Then the second part was I grew up, I've been a Christian all my life.
Yeah.
But I come to a stage in my life when I face a very difficult trial. I was angry with God. I wanted to give up my faith. But to God be the glory as ever faithful God. He brought somebody in my life that actually showed me, throw more light for me, and I was able to recover and continue with my spiritual life. So that's essentially the service I want to render, both the awareness and also providing such information for Christians that are passing difficult situations so that they will see the light and actually continue with their journey, Christian journey.
That's an awesome testimony, Uju. I'm glad you're still here with us to be able to let people know.
Thank you.
So tell me, you faced those situations. What do you think is the biggest concern for modern Christianity?
Well, you know, these days we are so busy. But we all know that if you don't, let's say coming here, if I did not have a clear vision that I want to be here, do you think I could have driven to this place?
Yeah.
So most of us Christians, we don't even have a clear vision of why we are Christians. You see? So most of the time we worship God, we go to church, we don't even know why we are there. But my mission is to help us not just going to church, but actually living, because knowledge is no knowledge until you apply it.
Okay. So our show is getting ready to end. So real quick, tell them where they can find more information about your book at, and then we're going to wrap it up for tonight.
Yes, okay. On my website, ujuorama.com, that's where you will get it. And you have the two free download for you.
Okay. Thank you for watching Inspirational Moments. Y'all guys have a great night.
Hi, I'm Scott Massey, and I'll be your host tonight for Downtown Broadway. Currently, we're in front of the Brick Wall Bar and Grill, and these wonderful diners here have agreed to participate in our trivia questions tonight. But first, I'd like for them to mention their first name, where they're from, and why they're here in Nashville.
My name is Danica. I am from Columbia, Maryland, and I'm here in Nashville to hang out with some new friends.
My name is Rod. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm here for the Predators game tonight.
My name is Uju Orama. I'm here to have fun listening to live country music.
Okay, we're going to do a round of trivia questions regarding the city of Nashville. We have two major buildings with famous fictional character nicknames. Can you name the nickname of the AT&T building downtown?
Batman.
Correct. And the next question, the Regions Bank building right next to it is nicknamed?
That's the R2D2 building.
That is correct. Now, I have to hold this. Over the last few years, Nashville has had several nicknames.
Oh, I got this one. I believe one is Music City. I heard Athens of the South. And I think the last one is Smashville, right?
All righty.
All right.
Anyone have any other nicknames? That was the minimum.
That was the minimum.
If anyone happens to know, if anybody happens to know any others, that's great.
I reached my limit.
Music City.
You said Music City.
Okay, well,
Home of the Grand Ole Opry.
well, all three of you have won the special grand prize,
Okay.
which means each of you get to buy me a drink.
Oh, wow. Isn't that interesting?
What's the minimum?
Well, that's all the time we have here for today. Please stay tuned next week when we're going to investigate how the Brick Wall Bar and Grill got its name. Back to the studio with Katie. Scott out. Now, I told you I put clean tops on.
There's the music.
There's the music.
So we're just kind of sitting and shaking.
Yes.
Good to see you guys. We're going to start in just a minute. Yeah. Welcome to Fashion Talk with Ed. And today we have a very, very, very special, amazing, talented, fashionable, Nashville's iconic style icon, amazing fashion consultant, Lakeithia Anderson. Lakeithia,
Hi.
how are you, girl?
I'm good.
Good.
Thank you.
Good
That was
to
a great
see you.
intro.
Thanks for coming on in today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome. So today we have a lot to pack into our short little mini session today. So we're going to share with everyone a few tips on freshening up your winter look, your winter wardrobe. We're going to
Yes.
strip it down and dress it back up.
Yes, in particular, we're actually going to talk about what you can wear doing work for your winter wardrobe.
For work.
Yeah, so one thing people always do is when it comes, it's, cold, the sun is gone, they go to the stores and they buy all these clothes for winter and they put up their summer and, spring clothing. But actually, you can transition your pieces
So you're
for
saying
winter.
spring and summer in the winter.
In the winter, yes. And
Crazy.
it's so much fun. Just in particular, we have our model here, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And one thing is, Sarah decided to wear all black. She got her gray boots, which is very winter,
Sarah was going out later.
And yeah, so this dress that she has on in particular, she can actually wear it as a kimono. But it's actually a dress that she could actually, if she wanted to, add some color in her day, give her a...
So that's a dress.
That is an actual dress. But
Lakeithia,
now...
is that your grandma's old house dress?
It is not. It is not. It is from one of the young hip stores here in Nashville.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But if she wanted to also jazz it up, it's the holiday time coming on.
Make it a little festive.
Yeah. And she wanted to add a little bit
I'll take
something extra here. And the great thing about this is nowadays with workwear, it's fun. It's not have to be a suit or button-down shirts anymore.
So she just said
shirts.
workwear is fun.
It's very fun.
Okay.
Look at this. This is great for a day that's going to have an office party because you're going to be taking
a holiday
all kind
office
of
party.
Yeah, and if she wanted to, dress it up a little bit more, especially since it's cold outside, she could just take it and top off cute scarf.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're staying warm and you're looking great. We got
Yes.
Sarah over here. She's looking a little bit like a disco ball, sparkly. very distracting anytime I see something
Yeah.
sparkly.
And one thing is, let's talk a little bit more about, this workwear, this,
Okay, yeah.
this shirt
What else we got
here,
here?
used to be where for workwear, you have to have your button-down long sleeve. This is a cute top that was actually sold in the springtime as like a dress. Yes.
Now that's a short dress.
It's a short dress, but you have your cute tights on.
Okay.
It's still kind of chilly at
Okay.
night, but she could put this on
Sarah,
and she
how
could
you feel
still
about that for a
work
dress?
a shirt. Yeah. So you'll wear it actually for leggings. You're not going to wear it bare.
Okay.
But you wear it and she can just, tie this up.
Okay.
Put this on with some jeans, some
Or she can take
boots
it
with some
grunge and
colors
tie it around her waist.
And tie it around her waist, yes. It's just all about fixing
Put on some
up your
Doc Martens.
style
Why
and
not,
also,
right? The 90s are back.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely.
So the 90s are back, grunge is back, kimonos are back. Is there anything that is a no-no for winter?
Oh, for winter, that's really.
Or for any season?
For any season. You know what? Actually, I wouldn't actually say a no-no because
Okay.
the thing about it is trends come and go.
Okay.
And one thing I've learned about being in fashion is that everyone has their own styles. I even see people now with the bell bottoms, and it works for them.
Bell bottoms are back. I
yes,
have definitely
it's all about
seen that.
style, and it's all about actually grabbing items that are transitional and also that fits who you are and shows your personality.
And shows your personality. And the
Yes.
rules of fashion are meant to be what?
Fun.
Broken.
And broken, yes.
So you learn the rules so you can throw them out the window. So what fashion trends do you see not going away anytime soon?
Kimonos. Everyone
Kimonos.
is, yeah,
It
kimonos.
all comes back to the
Everyone
kimono.
is loving them right now. The baggy shirts are in right now because you can do so much things with them. They're really fun. So those are two things that are definitely.
That's great.
Yes.
Sarah, thank you. Lakeithia,
you so
thank
much,
you.
Sarah.
We want to thank everybody for watching today. This has been Fashion Talk with Ed. We'll see you next time. Oh, I think I was taking it here, and I was on here.
Oh.
Supposed to be on